Hello everyone, Chris here from Midwest Coaster fans. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, bringing you an Indiana Beach update. Special thanks to Don Hurd for allowing us to use his pictures for this update video. That's a picture of the filter that pushes into the actual swimming pool at Indiana Beach. It's been running for quite a long time now, so as you can see from that photo, this is a photo of all the maintenance guys. They are back in action and they are working on getting the park ready for all of us for June 26th, which is the tentative date for the VIP party. If you haven't done so yet, we're going to put a link in the description below. You can purchase a brick, and if you purchase the VIP brick, you'll get 2 tickets to the VIP event on June 26th. Here's a picture of an employee cleaning off the tops of Paratrooper. Paratrooper is the ride over on the boardwalk, and it kind of simulates kind of being in type of parachute, or even like, it kind of looks like an umbrella to me, or maybe like an old rigger parachute, but that ride, and they are cleaning the tops off of that. So a lot of TLC being done to Indiana Beach at this time. As you can see here on Zero G, which is the Larson Loop ride at Indiana Beach, they are working on the cars right now, and it looks like they are getting them ready. He said originally that the temporary rides would not remain, but maybe they're just keeping Zero G for one more season. So Zero G will be there, it looks like, for the 2020 season. Here's a picture of the train there, also called the Tom Spackman Express. And you'll see here in the upcoming picture here in a second, looks like some TLC is going to definitely need to be done on this train. This train has been at Indiana Beach's Kittyland area and at Indiana Beach for quite a long time, but you can see from here there's kind of some fading paint on the 97 area, so I imagine they'll probably do a little bit of stripping and repainting maybe. I don't know. They have a lot of work cut out for them to have everything ready for June 26th, but as you can see from this photo, Eugene Staples is actively involved, and he is at the park this week. As many of you know, on Monday, I believe it was, they had the approval for the incentive of $3 million, so he did get approved for that, which is great news because he looks like he's going to be a great owner at Indiana Beach for years to come, and he's actively involved. I'm not sure who the other people are in the picture, but he's actively involved at the park, and he's been there all week long. And you can see from here, they're looking at more things on Zero G. It's part of the ride maintenance, and I don't know if those are park employees or if they're also state inspectors, but as you can see from here, they are inspecting every little detail and every little whim of Zero G. And from here, you can kind of get a little bit better of an angle on what they're actually inspecting on this. There is a lot of detail that goes into making sure that rides are ready each season at every amusement park across the country, and Indiana Beach is no exception, even though I believe that attention to detail is going to be even more so now that Eugene Staples is the owner. And for many of you that thought that Fascination was going to go away, nope, Fascination is still there. So if you want to still play that one-of-a-kind game that's not found at many parks across the country, you'll be able to do so at Indiana Beach here in 2020, and that's great news on that as well. Over here on this picture, we have some work being done in the machine shop. Not sure exactly what they're working on, but as you can see, like I said, a lot of the maintenance staff is back and working and getting the park ready for June 26th. It'll be June 27th for those of you who don't have tickets to the VIP event. We did find out yesterday that GCI, Greater Coasters International, is working on the retracking of the Hoosier Hurricane. Here's some pictures that Don Hurd was able to catch yesterday of them basically taking apart the bad track pieces. And that's usually the first step of the process, is to strip the original bad track, and then they're probably going to, I imagine, just work on the problem areas this year and then do a full retracking, finishing it up next year. But you can see from these photos that they started working on it yesterday on the Hoosier Hurricane, and this is just the first step of the process. They're going to be making sure that the Hoosier Hurricane is ready for us for the year 2020. I wish this work would have been done over the years that Apex owned it, but it's nice to see that Eugene Staples right away is hiring one of the best retracking firms out there, GCI, and many of you guys have been on GCIs across the country, and you know many of their retracking efforts. So this is great news for those of us at Indiana Beach, that the money is being put back into the park to get it ready, to get it looking fresh like when the Spackmans used to own it back in 2008. And here's another photo again, kind of showing that. And we hope you enjoy this update, and we want to put a special thanks out again to Don Hurd for providing those pictures once again. If you like what you see here on Midwest Coaster Fans, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification button, and we'll have more updates coming up here on Midwest Coaster Fans.